I'm Jonah Halper, president of WXSU.
I'm David Bohennick, editor-in-chief for The Flyer.
I'm WXSU DJ Kate Donaldson.
I'm Tessa Good, staff writer and DJ.
And this is our haunted production. Fun fact, here at the South Salisbury Wawa, the scariest place in Salisbury, a man almost died in there a couple years ago. We're here at a well-known location at Salisbury University, formerly known as Stumps. Fun fact about Stumps, a lot of people love hanging out here. No need to go into further detail, but today we're going to start off by discussing our top 3 Halloween candies. So David, you want to go ahead and start us off?
I sure will, Mr. Jonah Halper. Top 3 candies. Reese's has got to be in there, number 1. Give me Twix, 2. And I think my third favorite Halloween candy, we'll go Nerds Gummy Clusters, even though they don't really hand them out loose on Halloween, do they?
Left or right Twix?
I'm a left Twix kind of
Left
guy.
Twix?
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
There is. Do you think there's a difference?
I think there might be a difference.
What are your top 3 candies?
My top 3 candies, I've got to say, starting with Blue Jolly Ranchers. I think those are superior. And then we got to do Twizzlers, the original flavor, obviously. And then Kit Kats. Those are my top 3.
That's it.
So, number 1 has to be Twix. Number 2, definitely Kit Kats. And number 3, Milky Way.
I'm going to actually go 3 to 1. So I'm going to say number 3, got to go with the Kit Kat classic. Number 2, left Twix like David said. Now I'm going to come in with a really controversial take for number 1. And y'all might hate me for this, and I apologize ahead of time. And hate me as much as you want, but number 1, I have to go with candy corn. Fight me over it. I'll die on the hill.
That's crazy.
Fight me.
Can you explain?
We're actually
You like candy corn?
I like candy corn.
That's weird.
I like the top part of candy corn, like the white, very tip top, but I don't like the bottom part.
What's wrong with candy corn?
It's the bottom part tastes different than the top. Like the different colors or different flavors.
So much variety, though. Tessa, what do you like about candy corn?
I just think it's awesome. Like, all around. You just can't go wrong with it. And then all the times, like, when you go somewhere and they have the Halloween contest, and you got to guess, and then you got to take it home.
Actually, one time I came real close on one of those competitions. I had to guess the amount of candy corn in the jar, and I was maybe 7 candy corn off, and they were going to give it to me. I was a little kid, a sweet little kid, but someone got it right on the money, so I couldn't win. It was heartbreaking.
Do you have PTSD over that?
A little bit. I haven't let it go. It's been about 10 years, and candy corn still traumatizes me to this day.
Was it just the regular candy corn, or did they also have the pumpkin candy corn?
It was just the regular candy corn. Regular candy corn or pumpkin candy corn, since we're on it.
I really like the I like the pumpkin candy corn, but I don't eat the stem.
I like it. I don't like either.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
I think the pumpkin can be good, but this is going to sound really dumb. I think the regular candy corn is a little bit less intense. I feel like the pumpkin is a thicker consistency and therefore a little bit too sweet for my liking. And I also feel like candy corn can only be enjoyed in small quantities because it does become overwhelming.
That's a solid take. You get rid of the corn.
It's just candy.
Candy
And it takes away all the nutritional value of the corn aspect of it. But while we're on the candy corn topic, is candy corn a Halloween candy or is it a fall candy? Or is it a year-round candy? If anyone wants to advocate for that.
I don't see
It
any
is not a
stores.
year-round candy. Absolutely not a year-round candy.
No shot.
All right, so are we thinking fall or Halloween?
I think Halloween.
It's really,
Yeah.
you really only see it like end of September to Halloween.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like a November thing. Do people do candy corn at Thanksgiving? Is that a thing?
I see candy corn being sold around Thanksgiving. I think candy corn is available for all of fall. I think people with the colors associate it most with Halloween, but candy corn is a fall candy in the eyes of WXSU.
That's deep. That's a deep cut.
It's a deep cut. I'm Jonah.
And I'm David, and we're at Pemberton Park. It's about a little less than 300 acres big, and one of their animal ambassadors is Mater the tortoise,
And
which
David,
is
fun fact about that, it's actually not a seagull.
not a seagull.
All right, we're here at Pemberton walking around. It's a beautiful night still. We're
Beautiful.
Absolutely. We've been going from location to location, enjoying our day, reflecting on Halloween, reflecting on what it's like in our beautiful Salisbury area, right? So, I'm seeing some beautiful spots to hang around over here, like that barn. And hanging around makes me think about bats. So, David, you presented a really interesting question to me the other day.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and tell me what that question was?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Are bats, could you keep them as pets? Because if you look at them online, if you look up cute bat videos, they do look cute. But, like, at the same time, people really don't associate bats as pets. Like,
But what's with the negative stigma around bats?
I don't know.
A lot of them carry rabies, unfortunately. You guys know she's a singer. Her name's Taylor Momsen. And she was like performing at a festival and a bat landed on her. And it like scratched her.
I see a bat right
she
there.
had to like get, wow, Jonah, thanks for interrupting my cool story. No, I'm joking. But no, she had to get a rabies shot.
Ooh, spooky. But also, Ozzy Osbourne would eat bats on stage.
He
so
didn't even know that it was an actual live bat. He thought it was a
Brother,
prop, so he just went and did it, and then he got shocked to find out he actually bit the head off of a real bat.
but he's fine.
And that's like the
Yeah.
least intense thing Ozzy Osbourne has done.
Yeah, I think that's very rock and roll.
A bat flew by. That's why the light turned on.
Was it a bat or was it a
Bat.
ghost?
Or a plane.
Or a bat ghost?
A bat goes.
A ghost bat?
That sounds even really cute.
Can we go check out this barn? A little
Maybe.
bit?
Knock on the door.
You think anyone's in there?
Knock on the
For the Pemberton Historical Park
Nature Center.
Absolutely beautiful. I love the lighting. I love. Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That's scary.
that's terrifying.
I think the spirits don't want us to be here,
I
guys.
think it's a sign.
I think so
I
too.
think it's a sign.
Knock on the door.
Oh no. Okay, you got it?
I got it. Knockity, knockity.
A light turned on. I did that shit, guys.
Guys, I don't think we're alone.
I don't think so.
Ah. Sweet.
No,
Yeah.
it was worth a shot.
Whoa, there's a little peephole. You can look. Whoa, that looks
Open
kinda odd.
sesame.
No, that looks really odd looking through the peephole. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
It's just kind of like weird.
This isn't trespassing.
Weird indeed.
This is public property.
Shout out the National Park Service.
Yeah, this
Shout
is a beautiful
out.
park.
I think, David, I think this would be a great place to write about.
This is a great place to write about. That sounds like a fantastic idea, Jonah.
Describe the scene for those who don't get to be here in person.
It's outside. There's a lot of grass everywhere. And there's some dirt and some rocks over there.
I see something spooky.
I think there might be a ghost.
I think there might be a
There
ghost.
is a ghost.
Should we go
over
explore?
there.
Should we go check them out?
Let's go.
I'm scared.
Let's go.
I'm terrified.
Guys, we
Wonder what's gonna happen here.
we brought it up earlier. About our bat animals. What's the most
Are bats animals?
what's the most wild animal that you would keep as a pet?
Monkey.
A monkey?
A monkey. I'm not gonna lie. A black panther or like an albino tiger.
An albino tiger?
Yes. Oh my god.
I'm gonna throw y'all for a loop. I want an aardvark. I want a pet
Aardvark.
aardvark. I would domesticate an aardvark. Him and I would be cool. We'd be besties. I would name him Antonio the aardvark, and if it was a woman, Antanya.
And Tanya.
You know, we thought deep into this.
Oh my god, guys, this is amazing. In case we get too scared,
What's up, man? How you doing?
there's an AED machine right there, so we can restart our hearts if we get too scared.
What does AED stand for?
It's the defibrillator thing.
This reminds me of the
I can't remember the
commercial.
exact words, but
But
yeah.
it's there.
It's
It's
useful.
there.
This reminds me of the commercial. I think it's like an insurance commercial where they're all in a situation, and instead of getting in their running car, they go to the chainsaws.
Isn't that
Ah.
State Farm?
Is this State Farm?
I don't know.
Geico. It's Geico?
It's Geico.
Geico or State Farm, David?
State Farm.
Funniest commercial?
Yeah. I'm really rocking with
It's
Jake.
Jake from
Jake.
State Farm. What are you wearing? Khakis. She sounds hideous.
Y'all.
Jake from State Farm. That'd be a good Halloween costume. And speaking of Halloween costumes, I think it's a good time to discuss our all-time favorite personal Halloween costumes that we've worn.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't top me being a kindergartner and dressing up as Avril Lavigne for Halloween. I think I can't top that. I think that's pretty cool.
I think for me, it has to be when I'm in 2nd grade. My mom made me a homemade robot costume. Everything was made from home. We had a box. We had all the arts and crafts. It was beautiful. Sadly, that outfit is somewhere up in New York. Shout out New York. Great costume.
My all-time favorite costume was when I was in 5th grade and I was a vending machine and I had real-life snacks taped to me, and I had to climb under this big box in order to even get into it, and then I just walked around in a box.
I'm not beating that one. My favorite costume was probably Napoleon Dynamite. I dressed up for him as a school spirit week. It wasn't really Halloween, but it is my favorite costume.
It's election season coming up. Did you vote for Pedro?
Yeah, you know it.
Did you vote for Pedro? I did vote for Pedro.
I did vote for Pedro.
Camera crew, did you vote for Pedro?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
They all voted for Pedro.
Hell yeah.
It's the only
Same.
one for
Everybody
choice.
needs to vote for Pedro.
Make sure you vote in this upcoming election. Your voice matters.
It does.
Hey there, crew. We're coming at you live from Parsons Cemetery now.
And a fun fact is that a noted Williamsburg architect actually designed the wall, and also the iron gates were hand fabricated in a shop in Norfolk, Virginia.
It's fascinating. And another cool little tidbit about the Parsons Cemetery. We're actually here right now. Rest in peace to Governor E.E. Jackson. He was the governor of Maryland from, let's see, where did that say? 1888 to 1892. He's one of many significant people buried here. It's a cool little historical tidbit about Salisbury, Maryland, the greater part of Wycomico County. And we're in a bit of a spooky location, as you can tell. We're in the graveyard, and I think a lot of people have fears of the graveyard. And I think now is as good of a time as any to talk about what our biggest, some of our biggest fears are, whether it's anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Heights.
Heights.
Heights. I'm deathly afraid of heights. If I'm like 5 feet up and I look down, I get whoa, like I'm uneasy. I don't like heights.
My biggest fear is Michael Camillo. I'm just kidding. Actually, I think it also would have to be heights. I can handle heights. I like being up at heights, but I need to know I'm safe, because that uneasiness is a little scary for me. Like, I don't think I could do the Sears Tower. Like, you don't know the Sears Tower in Chicago? They let you you can lean
Oh my
on
God,
the
yes,
glass.
no,
and
I
then
could
you,
never.
Mm-hmm.
I could never.
I'm not doing this.
I would
Heck
have a heart
no.
attack and die.
Got me messed up.
I know. My biggest fear is clowns. I've watched The Terrifier one too many times, and I don't know if you guys remember when the killer clown thing was going around, where clowns would walk around. Yeah,
Yes, the good days.
yeah.
The Good Days is crazy.
I don't like clowns. Don't think they're funny. Don't think they're silly. Scary. They're scary.
And what about you, Kate?
I have a few fears actually. Spiders, heights, and then also when I was younger, I had a fear of the original It, because my brother's best friend forced me to watch it with him because my brother was too scared to watch it. So then I had nightmares of the It from that movie, the clown.
I'm also afraid of if I'm making myself a bowl of cereal in the morning and I pour my milk, I'm afraid it'll be curdled and my milk have gone bad and I didn't know about it.
Are you a milk drinker, David?
I like milk. I'll get
milk?
I'll get a
Got
cup
milk?
of milk, and just drink a cup of milk. I got strong bones.
And you enjoy it?
I got brittle
I
bones.
do.
I don't drink
Kind
milk.
of messed up, man.
Brittle bones?
I got brittle bones.
Have you ever broken a bone?
Actually I have, and it was right here on my shoulder. It was very odd. They couldn't put a hard cast on it because it was so far up. So they just kept me in a sling, but I broke it because I got thrown off a horse.
I think the spookiest injury I have would be my pinkies.
Yeah, they're pretty spooky.
Yeah,
still
real
looking at 'em.
spooky. Unfortunate. I don't know. It was nothing crazy. Do we have a Do we have any injuries from ourselves that have occurred in spooky ways?
I broke a bone once, but it wasn't me. It was my friend. It was a trampoline accident. I'm so sorry, Tyler. And it wasn't his bone. It was his ACL.
Legend has it Tyler's in the cemetery somewhere, lurking about, getting revenge on David.
Again, I'm sorry.
I haven't broken any bones in weird ways, but I think what is very spooky is the genetic lottery. I have been blessed with that, and I think that's very scary, seeing all the different health issues I get. Very fun, very spooky.
I think another spooky thing to mention is the black void that lives in our apartment.
Oh, I
by
love
the name
a
of Roxy.
black void.
By the name of Roxopotamus, for those who don't know.
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
We love Roxy.
Yeah, she's a sweet
What a
baby.
queen. What is she dressed up as Halloween?
A
For
scaredy
Halloween?
cat.
A scary cat?
A scaredy cat.
A scaredy cat.
Yeah, she's a scaredy cat. A black scaredy cat all the time.
What breed is she again?
She's a tortoiseshell cat. So she's like black and she has like bits of like tan and white in her. She's very, very pretty.
She's one of those galaxy-looking cats.
Galaxy.
She's one of those Milky Way-looking cats. The deep void, like outer space-looking cats.
She's like the asteroid that's projected to pass Earth in 2029, Apophis. I think that's the best way to describe Roxy, because she's awesome to like look at, and she's really like interesting, but there is just always that fear that she will strike, and when Roxy strikes, that's the end of humanity. When Roxy strikes, there will be nothing left. That will be the end times. That will be the apocalypse. The Walking Dead, the Walking Roxy. This is the warning. Watch out for Roxy the cat.
Don't mess with Roxy.
But she's just a baby. She's just a sweetheart.
Roxy makes me want to turn into a Squid Game character.
Whoa!
I'm Jonah Halper,
I'm David Bohenig.
and we're with... a little boring. Can you tell me your favorite thing about Halloween? Tough crowd. But David, I think other than these two losers right here, this has been a great day overall, and there's no better place to finish it off than in the WXSU office.
I can't help but agree with you.
Follow me.
All right. Finish it off.
I'm so
The
excited.
total WXSU crib.
Surely nothing can go wrong. Here we are, beautiful office.
Beautiful, beautiful.
David!
What?
Dude, you see that?
See what?
I think we brought something back from the Parsons Cemetery.
Oh my God!
Is that the 51-year-old ghost of WXSU?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, come join us. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to the show. Tell us about yourself, ghost of WXSU.
I am a former member of SUTV.
Spooky.
What happened to you, Ghost?
I died of natural causes.
No!
He graduated!
Oh no. He doesn't go here.
But friends, I think it's a good time to mention that the spookiest part about college is not having something to do and just being bored and not knowing what to do with yourself.
Yes.
And I think student media might be a great way to give yourself something to do, to demonstrate your spooky side in a fun way and not a boring way.
That's word. I hate boring. I love student media.
I love SU Comms.
I love Halloween.
I love WXSU. I love the Flyer.
I love
SUTV.
I love everything.
Come to SUTV. We're desperate. Please come. Please come.
We all love student media, and that's the overarching message. We love student media. You need to join it. It's a great time. Any words, Ghost of WXSU?
No more.
Join SUTV. Join WXSU.
Join
Join the Flyer.
Join student media.
Be an artist.
Get out and get active.
Great way to make friends.
Be an artist. Do crime.
Whoa, wait. Can you say that?
I don't know.
Stay dangerous.
Stay
Stay
dangerous.
Yeah.
Stay
Yeah.
scary.
Stay spooky.
And then how would we segue out of that into that?
I'm Daft,
And I'm Punk,
and we're Daft Punk.
and I hope you enjoyed our show. I hope you can tune in next time. We had a very